It is summertime in Saskatoon, or at least it's feeling like it anyway. And that means here that outdoor concert season is about to begin. And one of the most anticipated this summer happens on July 10th, and that is Bruce Cockburn coming to Saskatoon. He joins me now. Good morning.
Good morning. Nice to be with you.
Oh, thank you for coming on. So this show, July 10th, will be the first show on a huge North American tour that you've got planned. You're going coast to coast to Florida, Montreal, Los Angeles. Do you still, you hit the road fairly often? You plan big events like this?
Well, I mean, I guess the short answer is yes. It doesn't feel quite as intense as you're making it sound.
Oh.
But it's, I work a lot. So, you know, I mean, there's a couple of reasons for that. One is, the main one is, why would I not? Since I'm, you know, still capable of doing it, and then I like to keep doing it.
You have, okay, here's something that must get difficult the longer you do this. 350 songs, 34 albums, over 50 years. How do you choose a set list when you do a show?
That can be challenging, actually. I mean, realistically, I can only retain 50 or 60 of my songs at once. You know, so I don't really try to go beyond that. I mean, I might be able to pull out bits and pieces of other ones, but so that limits it somewhat. But it's basically a question of, you know, starting with the songs that I think people will feel cheated if they don't hear at a show, and working outward from there, and you know, it'll be a hodgepodge around those essential songs.
Now, you have all those songs, yet you're still making more. We have a new album coming out later this year. What are you writing about these days?
Well, actually, this album's a little different. It's an album of other people's songs.
Okay.
So the in this case, I don't like to call it a cover album, because that makes it sound like I'm doing like a U2 song and a Bob Dylan song and or something like that. But and it isn't that. It's old songs from the first half of the 20th century, pretty much. The youngest of them was written in 1963, I think. And they start, you know, back in the early 1900s. So there's some ragtime songs, there's pop songs from the 40s, there's, you know, it's a range of things like that. So really my focus has been on kind of learning that repertoire. And I mean, focus is not quite the right way to put it, because I've been building this up over centuries, but basically, right? But you know, concentrating on actually learning to perform these songs, and so I haven't really thought about writing my own for a while now. I'm not in a hurry. I got a lot of songs, as you pointed out, so I'm not sure. If I think of any great ideas, I'll be very happy, and I'll chase them down as best I can. But it really, I think my life at this point is more about performing and about just kind of nurturing the physical ability to keep going, because there is a lot of wear and tear on the hands, etc. That I have to work around.
Okay, well, a true Canadian music legend, honoring the songs that came before him, as well as all of his amazing catalog, coming to Saskatoon July 10th. Very much looking forward to that. The kickoff date of a North American tour. Bruce Cockburn, thank you so much. Looking forward to seeing you later this summer.
Thank you. Nice to be with you. Thanks.